wake up. I know you're out there, Father. You came back to save me, and I won't let you down! I know you're kind. You think you can waltz in and just take our planet. But you forgot one thing. I'm my father's son! I'm so proud of you.
What's the word? This is Average Z Fighter, and I got a hot take for you guys. Giants need a big buff in Sparking Zero. So check out this on the screen right here. One of the many things that don't really make sense. And I make videos like this not to complain, but hopefully in my optimistic heart, I hope that Bandai will look at this, or someone will get this to Bandai, and that we could have the game that we always wanted, the dream that we thought would be fulfilled when this game came out last year. So I'm starting off this with Harudagarn. This is a giant video. I'm going into quick play, fighting Z ranks, maybe some S ranks, whoever pops up, and I'm gonna see if I can get any dubs fighting with various giants. One thing I don't like about the giants, it's a lot of things. Almost everything needs to be buffed with giants, just to be honest, but they only have 3 rush strings. That doesn't make sense to me when every other character has 4. Some other things that don't really make sense is that giants can't step. There's no side step, forward, back step.
When I see how strong you are.
I don't understand why. So giants have super armor against any character that is below 7 DP. So 6 and lower, you got to punch a couple of times depending on the character before you can break the guard. I'm fighting this S rank Super Saiyan God Goku right now, and all of his hits stun me every time. So within the last patch, they debuffed how fast the giants swing, how fast their combos come off, basically. They also debuffed the startup speed. And so as you can see, I'm a giant, and I'm not gonna play this guy cheesy. That's just not what I do, it's not my style. But I can barely get him out of like the first bar of health because he hits so much faster than I do, and Super Saiyan God Goku does not hit that fast. It's pretty standard. So as you can see, he kills me very quickly. The Ki Blast stun, all of his punches stun, and I just don't understand, especially with how people play. People don't really play anything lower than a 7 DP in the game anyway. Especially when you get to Z rank, there's so much ego. Nobody really wants to explore the characters. They just want to see the win screen and get that dopamine hit. And so I don't really understand how these characters are supposed to be viable. I think every character should be viable in the game. Otherwise, the only reason the character is in the game is to pad the roster. And that just doesn't make sense to me. So I can super counter. I super counter him a couple times with people in these matches, but I can't even strike after my super counter. Really, the only thing that you're able to do to get guaranteed damage off is to, if you can get a grab off, and that's not even guaranteed damage. If you can get a grab off, that does about 5K damage, which is a lot of damage in my opinion. And doing that Dragon Dash towards people, but that can be blocked as well. But I don't want to keep ramming people over and over. That's so cheesy, it's not fun. So I just got a super counter off, and as you can see, I hit him with one hit, and then my second part of my combo dropped. When he's using the super counters, he can hit me right away and it just stuns me, so there's nothing that I can do. On top of that, the camera, it has been improved. I like that, but it's still not that good. I can barely see my opponent. So I'll vanish a hit or I'll super counter it, but I can't look at when the timing is. So it doesn't really matter that much. And then when people just keep doing this Dragon Dash follow-up, there's not really much that I could do, especially when you have like a fusion of somebody that has 4 or 5 of those in a row. It's just ridiculous. Key blasts are a very good tool to use, but even charged key blasts can be blocked now. Deflected, excuse me. So Giants are just kind of useless, man. I really don't like the way that they play. They're fun, and I want to be able to use everybody in the game, so I'll use them every now and then. This is the first time I've gone into a player match with a Giant, and as you can see, I'm not playing these guys cheesy at all. I'm not trying to ruin somebody's day. I just want to play. I should be able to get some damage off. That match was kind of quick, but if I'm honest, it's because this guy didn't know what he was doing. I matched up with this guy again. Let's see how this match goes, if I can get some more damage off than I did the first time. So as you can see, I got about a bar of my health is already gone. There's not much that I could do. He just keeps dragon dashing behind me because there's no recovery option. There's not much that I could do. You still have to block high, even with Giants, for flying kicks and all of that stuff. You got to block high, but I can't see what my opponent is doing, so how am I supposed to do that? I get a couple hits off on him. The end lag to the hits is so long. It's absurd. Like, my question for Bandai would be, how do you expect, and you see he just dashed all the way around me, but my dash speed is so slow as a Giant. It's so slow. How would you expect me to play a Giant against somebody? Right, so for example, Goku fought Hirudegarn. You know, that was a canon event. In this game, there's no way that Hirudegarn is going to be able to fight Goku at all. Like, this guy's still on green health, and I'm almost dead. And he hasn't done anything except for just combo me, go around me.
If you think you can beat me, you'll have to prove it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next match. I wanted to get different people fighting different characters, and as you can see, this is just basically in order that I was playing the people. These are S5s, so I mean, rank doesn't matter that much. You could be good and have a low rank, but most of the time, if we're going based on rank, like, I should really just be rinsing these guys off, just to be honest. And I'm getting beat, and it's tough, and it's because Giants aren't that good. So I can turn around and I can react. I can react and as far as turning around, but I can't even punch him when I turn around. Right? So he was just hitting me. I tried to hit him. It didn't work because the punch speed is just too slow. I'm hitting him. He's just flying around me super quickly, super easily. I don't know why Giants are that slow in this game. If you go to when early Goku fought Vegeta in his Great Ape form, that Great Ape was moving fast. Like, if they, you know, are making the Giants their actual size, want to keep it anime accurate, all of that stuff. As you can see, he just deflected my charged ki blast too. I don't like that mechanic in the game, really, for anybody. I don't like it at all. But if we're trying to keep it anime accurate, how is it supposed to be anime accurate for everybody else except for Giants? So I could teleport behind him, but I can't hit him right away. And my combo just missed right there. Like, why are Giants combos missing? I'm trying just different stuff, trying to punch vanish. I super counter right there. I'm able to get a little combo off, which is great. But it's like, there's no step in, right? Giants don't have any type of step in combo. So regular characters can hit, what, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, step in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, step in 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's over. Giants don't have that at all. So this is the first character that I fought that was under, the only character that I fought that's under 7 DP. So he can't break my armor, and that's why I'm able to get combos off against him. You know, I'm trying to just do some stuff and not be cheesy. He has Glorio. He's a 4 DP character. I'm doing a lot of damage to him. And it's because he can't break my guard. But that's like saying, if this was applied to every other character in the game, that's like saying if you don't have super armor, you're not a viable character. And that's just ridiculous. So I hit him with a rolling hammer. He super counters me. It's cool. feel like this is how this thing should be played, and not that I should just be dominating everybody, but man, I should have a fair chance. What am I a giant for? Really, it's the movement and the combo speed that really just did it for me. Something I would like to see from regular characters, I liked in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 when regular characters could grab giants. The grab was actually called a giant throw, I believe, or a ground throw. Forgive me if I'm mixing that up, but regular characters can't grab giants in this game for some reason. But you can do a grab clash with the giant, which is ridiculous, because why would you ever try to grab clash if the grab won't work? So anyway, even this 4 DP Glorio is doing some good damage to me, and it's because I can't react, right? He can punch me, and then he can vanish behind me, and my person doesn't even turn around, just like it just happened. So I gotta just grab him during the super armor animations, and that's how I'm able to get a lot of my damage off. So that's the first win with this giant. He does rematch, so let's see if he can improve just a little bit. I'm trying to do something different, not be predictable. Everything is slow. I can't even deflect any ki blast either. I just gotta block it. So that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, stun ki blast don't stun me, or like paralysis ki blast. One thing I'm glad that they brought over is that you do still have the combo extensions. Gonna block that. And what they did just recently, nerf giant damage and then buff the damage that regular characters do to giants. Now, if they would have buffed that for 6 DP and lower, I would have understood that. That makes sense because they have super armor. The giants have super armor against those characters, but doing that for characters like Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Vegeta, Beast Gohan, like why would you buff melee and ki blast damage for them? It just doesn't make sense. They're 8, 9, and 10 DP characters. As you can see, he's putting in some work though. He kind of got the rhythm, which is if you just charge a hit, because I can't see, so I can't react to it. If you just like charge a sweep or something like that, it's gonna break that hyper armor, and then you can just combo me all you want. So he's putting in some really good work. I'm glad I have explosive wave because I can't see, so I don't really have a choice. He's punching me, he's moving, he's punching me high, he's punching me low. My body's getting away. And I'm really not even doing that much damage to this 4 DP character. And I catch him with the grab. That's my second dub in the same set. Honestly, I don't expect anything less, but if he won, I wouldn't be surprised just because of how trash giants are. All of that bulk for nothing. Honestly, they should have added animation where one of the giants stomp on the small characters. That would have been pretty cool to me. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. We got a couple more matches after this using some different giants that are not Harudagon. He is not the only one. I think, you know, I'm so glad that I had Rolling Hammer because I could turn him around. I will say that dodging or vanishing the giant's hits are not easy, but blocking them is very easy. I think all of them are just a mid block, so I don't like that. I don't even know if you could sweep or anything like that with giants. I was trying, but I didn't really see anything happen. So as you can see, I have heavy hit, I have blaster wave, and then I have a rolling hammer. You cannot do the rolling hammer reset though because you hit too slow. So as you can see, when I do that blaster wave, it doesn't even hit after he was caught in my combo. It's like the way that they program giants to play in this game is just for you to get into sparking, because most of them have an insta spark, and then just continuously ki blast spam if you can get it off, or just charge spam your opponent. I will, if the netcode allows, continue to play with giants just to see if it's a skill issue on my part but I haven't been able to get one win against anybody that's over 6 DP. That first match I did almost win, but almost is not good enough. So that's a super counter right there, but I can't see when he gets behind me, so I charge up a little bit, he gets full key. He shoots me with some key blast, and I get him with a grab, and then he's gone. The grabs are crazy, man. Doing half a bar of damage on a grab. I like that, though. They should not change that at all because Giants need something that they can utilize. I'm pretty sure that you could tech a grab as well by a Giant. I think the area is just, the frame is just smaller. All right, so I got Lord Slug, his Giant form, and I'm fighting this Jiren. 8 DP, excellent character. When you're just getting hit like that with those, yeah, he vanished it. Hit with those Dragon Dash follow-ups, it's not really much you can do. Right, so you saw a super countered him and then he just vanished right behind, or he Dragon Dashed right behind me. There was nothing that I could really do. Yeah, when he keeps doing this, can't even vanish it because you can't really time it properly because of the size of the Giant. I really think we should be able to Dragon Dash up and down more quickly. And then he hit me with the explosive wave tech because of just how big I am. And then he hits me with this. It's just ridiculous to me. There's nothing I can do. It's a glitch in the game, if you didn't know. I'm trying to get a super counter off. Soon as he does that, he just Dragon Dashes behind me. I can't react fast enough. Yeah, there's nothing I could do here. So this is what I mean. This is going to be the outcome of majority of fights that I have with anybody that's 7 DP and higher, especially if they're a good character like Jiren, especially with the fact that there's no recovery options. So as you can see, I'm playing a Kid Buu now. Hits way faster than Jiren does. All this guy's going to keep doing is the Dragon Dash reset. And you let me know if this gameplay looks enjoyable, if these Giants look viable to you. All right, so I can get a hit off. I think that there should be some type of super armor, kind of like when you do a charge smash. If I'm already in my punch animation and somebody else punches me, I should not be staggered. I just don't agree that that's how that should be. And then doing smashes, the smashes are so slow with Giants. Like as slow as you see the startup of the combos is in between each swing, imagine me doing a down charge smash. It's way slower than that. Tried to do a rolling hammer right there. Got him with a super counter. And then that was me. I fumbled it. All I'm doing is just getting beat, brother. And this is why I like that Giants did more damage before they nerfed the damage. I think they're just trying to make this game just easy, bro. You're sacrificing the fun of the game for a dopamine hit by getting a win screen. It's just ridiculous. I don't think it would be so bad if I did more damage. You know what I mean? If he was down to his last health bar based on all the combos that I got off on him, that would be different. But that's not the case. All right, you all let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. God bless. Ciao. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Average Z Fighter. Ciao.